Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do, your family, those kinds of things?
Well, I'm a proud grandpa of 5 grandchildren and soon to be 6. I'm a lifelong resident of North Dakota, and I've had a number of different career changes, including a business owner and teaching, serving in the state legislature, and then serving as an appointed position in our state government. And just 2 years ago, decided to take on the challenge of coming to the North Dakota Family Alliance and being involved with this great mission.
What would a typical day look like for you in the life of someone who works with family policy in North Dakota?
We have a small staff, so right now, as I wear different hats throughout the day, I may be working on, of course, fundraising, the policy issues, dealing with the legislature, dealing with the public policy makers, trying our very best to communicate with our constituents, visiting with people, just trying to generate additional folks to come to the Alliance and know who we are and our mission and bring them on board.
Why, in your opinion, are family policy councils so central to this whole battle for our culture?
Well, we really do need someone to stand in the gap, somebody to stand up for the cultural issues of the day. We all know that in our faith, we know what the Scripture tells us, and yet on the secular side, in the public policy arena, there's a gap between those two. And we need someone to stand in that gap to share from a faith-based, Christian-based organization like ours on the important cultural issues of the day. And we see the FPCs as fulfilling that duty, obligation, and responsibility.
As you take on these new responsibilities, what are some of your goals for the North Dakota FPC?
Well, our vision is to be a trusted voice impacting our legacy, our cultural legacy. And I think in the end, about the time that I may be leaving the North Dakota Family Alliance, hopefully some years in the future, but we will have realized that vision, that we will be that trusted voice, that we will have made a difference that will result in impacting our legacy, our cultural legacy. On a personal basis, my grandchildren are some folks that I think very fondly of, that I want to make sure that 5 and 10 and 15 years from now, their life, where they grew up, and the cultural issues that they are confronted with will be affected positively by us. And then across the state and the nation, that cultural legacy will be ours. Will it be one of the 70s of abortion, or today we face the marriage crisis? What will our cultural legacy be? And I would hope that we can affect and impact that cultural legacy we leave.
What are some of the issues that North Dakota as a state is facing that you'll be working on?
We will be working on all of the issues that you might suspect. The life issue, we are very much planning to introduce a number of pro-life pieces of legislation. We will be working, of course, on marriage, abstinence, the pornography issue. We will most likely have legislation dealing with parental rights again this year in our legislative process. All of those issues that prevent us from maintaining the strong families that we all so much want, or if we can promote, and we'd much rather do that, promote strong families, strengthening families, holding our families together, and having them spend time together.